You're on backup for the midday news?
I thought I was on camera 3.
There is no camera 3 anymore, at least not for the news.
Excuse me.
What?
Eli, could I borrow Scott for a minute?
Not now, but Liza
You
said...
got a problem? You talk to Liza when she comes in. I got a show to prep.
What is it, Greenlee?
There's nobody in Liza's office. Just give me 5 minutes. I wouldn't ask if it weren't important.
All right, 5. All right.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
We'll be right back.
No, you won't. No, you're not going anywhere. Everybody in the studio knows Erica Kane is doing today's show as a special favor to me. So I want all hands on deck, and that includes you, all right?
Tad, we won't be long. I really need to talk to Scott.
What you really need to do is help me put the edge back in the cutting edge. Because I'm going to stuff it down our new partner's throat, Mr. Duffield. After that, you want to talk to Scott, you can be my guest. In the meantime, everybody's going to give 105%, okay? In your case, that means taking care of Erica Kane, like she's the Queen of England. Anything she wants, she gets. And call it a hunch, but I'm pretty sure it's not boxed donuts and powdered orange juice. Eli? Heel? Please tell me that this is some kind of joke.
Don't look at me. Did you get the memo that went around today?
I guess not.
The new cost-cutting measures that go into effect as of today?
Hello. Pleasure to meet
Fine.
you.
Look, obviously, we don't have time for this now, okay? So we're gonna go to battle stations. Scott, take my corporate card, okay? Drive over to Z Panties and get a big basket of whatever's hot out of the oven this morning. And fresh squeezed orange juice. Greenlee, you get rid of this stuff before Erica sees it and takes it personally. You.
Okay.
Memo or no memo, this kind of stuff is not gonna happen on my watch. You understand? Where's Liza?
I don't know. She's not here yet.
Tad is not expecting.
I suggest you get her on the phone and get her here, okay? Just tell her talent's in the middle of a major meltdown, right? Erica? Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi, Tad.
Good to see you. I'm shocked because you're early.
Well, yes, because I decided that I would let your makeup and hair people touch me up.
What for? You're gorgeous.
Thank you. I got a great night's sleep, and I decided that this is going to be a fabulous show.
Oh, me too, darling. Me too.
So how is Jillian?
She's in surgery, and she's been in for hours, and nobody's said anything to me, told me anything.
Do they know what happened? I mean, was there another car involved, or
Not that I know of.
was Jillian a good driver?
She was the best. I don't understand. She was taught to drive when she was 10 from Dimitri at Vadsel. I mean, she never even had a speeding ticket, much less an accident.
And you've known all along that Adam was Colby's father.
I guess you really are more than just a pretty face, Jillian.
Do you have any idea what this is gonna do to Jake?
Oh, that's just the beginning. Let's not forget Adam's devoted wife. What do you think Liza's gonna do when she finds out that Adam's been switching his sperm with Jake's?
I have to warn you. I have to warn you.
Jillian.
Could her brakes have failed?
I don't know, Brooke. I mean, I just had the car serviced. I just had it checked.
Well, something must have made her lose control.
Maybe they got into a fight in the car. She and Ryan, maybe they got distracted.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you said that they had a very volatile relationship, so, maybe.
Well, when either of them wakes up, I'm gonna find out who's responsible.
Hi.
How's Jillian?
Where's Brian Weber? Is he closing?
I'm sorry, I have to talk to Edmund right now.
How's Jillian? Is she awake? Can I see her?
No, not yet. She's just gone into recovery.
Okay. And the internal injuries?
Under control. You did know that she was thrown from the car?
No, I didn't.
There were indications of a head injury.
What about her heart? When was her last EKG?
We're not sure. We're checking her records now.
There was an explosion in Holiday. She was in the hospital. That was a year ago.
Actually, we're more concerned with her crit right now.
What is that?
She's lost a lot of blood. She's already had 6 units.
What's her rhythm?
She's having multifocal PVCs. We're hoping that they will subside once we up the volume. We've crossed her for another 4 units, so...
But the arrhythmia could indicate that her mitral valve is damaged.
Yes, we're aware of that. I'm sorry, did you ask David to consult on this?
No.
Well, could you just give us 1 second, please? It took 6 hours of surgery to stabilize her, so we're gonna let her rest in recovery for a while. This is my beeper number. Should you need me, I'm on call.
Thanks.
No.
Alex,
What?
you can't do a wait and see. Not with this one.
I think we know what we're doing, David. Can you just give it a rest, please?
Listen, do you want me to drive over to Wildwind and pick up Eugenia?
No.
She does know.
I haven't had the heart. She's been very frail since Dimitri died.
So listen, when we have some good news, then we'll call her.
Okay.
If there is any, yeah. His family can't handle another loss.
Come on.
You are so wonderful. I cannot thank you enough for being willing to do today's show. I mean, it's amazing. We got it in the papers, on the radio, the internet is buzzing, and we're running promos every hour on the hour, just like we agreed. Erica Kane, back on top, better than ever.
Thank you. That's really perfect because I plan to promote my new line of Veil Cosmetics and Enchantment's tie-in with the Glamorama. Does Opal know?
Yeah, I talked to Mama first thing this morning. She's got the phones covered.
Oh, well, that is really good because my press department is just working overtime.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my tea?
Your tea?
Yes, Val said that he faxed over a whole list of things that I'll be needing. Didn't you get it?
No, but I'm sure someone did. You know, we've got tea in the green room if you
Oh,
want.
no, it's not just regular tea, Tad. It's, genmaicha.
Get my what?
Genmaicha. It's green tea with brown rice. Anyway, I also asked to have a makeup artist touch me up and a hairdresser touch me up before I begin and then in the breaks. Are they in my dressing room?
You better let me go check on that, okay? Do me a favor. Would you just have a seat for just a second? I'll be just 1 minute, I promise.
Sure.
Eli, where's all the stuff that Erica requested? She said something about a fax?
Well, yeah, it's on my desk, but I told you there have been cutbacks.
And I told you, not for Erica Kane.
Dad, personnel just told me about a hiring freeze that went into effect as of midnight last night. Miss Kane's gonna have to do her own hair and makeup.
No, she's not. Where's Liza? I told you to get her on the phone.
I don't know where she is. She's not home. Nobody seems to know where she is.
Want to save your job? And you get her on the phone, and you drag her here, and you make damn sure that somebody gets every single thing on that list, okay? This is really important. We put a lot of time and money into pushing this interview. If she bails for any reason now, we're gonna get nothing back but a lot of dead air and pink slips, so just do it.
Okay.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. There's been a bit of a mix-up. You see, you, being who you are, security intercepted the delivery. They didn't know what it was, so we're working on it right now.
All right.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. And then I was hoping we could talk about the surgery.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
Dr. Fascinella.
Who?
He was my plastic surgeon, and he actually helped develop the line of Veil Cosmetics with me. You should have him on your show.
He's in Brazil.
So, you could fly him up here.
Honey, the show's today. That's kind of short notice.
Oh, right. Yes, he's booked months in advance.
Anyway, at the risk of overstepping my bounds, I was kind of thinking maybe we could focus less on the cosmetics and focus more on you. I mean, you know, if that's all right. This is your first interview after an amazing recovery. I mean, we don't want this to come off like an infomercial, do we?
No, no, of course not.
Do you realize how anxious your fans are to hear about every step you made along the way of your... How should I put it?
My emotional journey?
Absolutely. Exactly. Erica, your story is so amazing. This interview practically writes itself. I mean, think about it. One of the world's foremost beauties disfigured in a senseless accident, facing a future of public exile behind a veil or a mask, rises like the phoenix out of the ashes, stronger, more determined, and even more beautiful because the victory is the battle won on the inside. This is about courage, it's about hope, and the audience gets to relive the whole thing with you, from near death to the day the bandages come off, from tragedy to triumph. That is, of course, unless, you know, you're uncomfortable with this kind of thing.
No, not at all. You can ask me anything.
Are you sure? Nothing's off limits?
No, nothing.
Thank you. You're fabulous.
Okay, anyhow, right now, I really need to have that tea.
Oh, yeah.
And I need to get touched up.
I understand. Listen, I want you to be comfortable, so I want you to use my dressing room, okay?
Okay,
Just
thank
make
you.
yourself at home, and I'll send in the troops.
But where are the troops, Tad? This place looks like a ghost town.
Cutbacks.
That's what I
Erica?
thought. Yeah,
Thanks.
okay.
What's going on? Where's the food I sent you out for?
Your credit card's been canceled.
What?
Look, I would have sprung for it myself, but I forgot my wallet this morning.
What the hell's going on here? Where's Have you seen Eli?
I haven't seen him.
All right, fine. You go find Liza. No, better yet, go to her office. Call every single number on that Rolodex if you have to. Just find her.
Number one, Liza must have turned off her cell phone.
Did you try her car phone?
Yeah, no answer. And number two, did you give the order for the affiliates to air a rerun of last month's show on that new diet?
Why would I do that when I'm killing myself trying to line up a celebrity guest?
And it must have come from our new partner.
Oh, baby, this guy is good. He is really good. Welcome to the mutiny. First thing I want you to do is I want you to get on the horn to all the affiliates. You call them back, you tell them it's some kind of practical joke.
Right.
Some hacker got into our computer system.
But I thought only Liza had the authority to count
Liza's
order.
not here. I am, okay? I'm taking over. I'm gonna teach Mr. Duffield a little lesson about messing with my show. Go.
How many more do I lose? First Maria, then Dimitri.
You're not gonna lose, Jillian.
You know, she was just coming into her own.
Alex?
Any improvement?
Her heart is still arrhythmic, so I've called a friend of mine in to consult.
A friend?
Annette Camargue, she's a thoracic surgeon.
Who
She's
happens
excellent.
to live in Montreal. It's going to take hours for her to get here and be brought up to speed.
I've already done that by phone.
Okay, well then why don't I send my private jet? It'll make things faster.
Great, thank you. I was hoping you would say that.
Okay. I'll call the pilot.
I'll go with you.
Alex, this is a bad call. The more you wait, the more you put Jillian at risk.
She's lost too much blood to undergo another surgery so soon. The anesthesiologist agrees with me, and so does Dr.
Who
Weber.
happens to be the most conservative surgeon on staff.
Well, that may well be. Arguing with me isn't going to make me change my mind. I'm sorry, David, but under these circumstances, what I say goes.
Erica. Listen. About the hair and the makeup people.
Don't tell me they're busy with another guest.
No, honey, there is no other guest. You're it. It's just that they're not here yet.
What?
We were kind of hoping that Liza could shed some light on the situation, but we can't locate her. So I was hoping that, you know, because you're here and you look gorgeous, that we could just kind of skip the touch-up and go with the interview anyway.
Okay, all right, I suppose we could. Look, the only thing is these lights really need to be fixed. They need to be adjusted. There's something really off here.
There's something wrong?
Yes, there's definitely something wrong. They need to be adjusted. All these overhead lights, they could ruin even, you know, the best skin.
All right, I tell you what, anything you want, you just stay put, okay? I'm gonna go find the LD.
Okay.
Kane, remember me? Greenlee Smythe.
Oh, yes. Hi, Greenlee.
I have your genmai cha.
Oh, thank
Sorry I'm late. Eli told me to have it here first thing, but I kind of got off to a bad start this morning, so it kind of slipped my mind. Shall I?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. How is it?
It's perfect.
Oh, good.
Erica, 1,000 forgive-me's. Please to excuse. You are a very attractive woman. How did you do that?
It's my grandmother's tea basket she got in Japan. She loves tea, too. I had the chauffeur pack it up and bring it over. All I had to do was add water.
Brava. Well done. Now, if only you knew something about lighting.
Lighting what?
Never mind.
My grandfather's absolutely thrilled you're going to be on the cutting edge.
I bet he is, because he is on the board of enchantment.
Yes, and he thinks it'll be wonderful publicity for your new line.
Oh, good. They fixed the lights. Well, I'm so glad he agrees. Be sure to say hi to him for me. Tell him I can't wait to see him at the next board meeting. This quarter was the best ever.
Well, I'll be sure to tell him.
Thank
He
you.
already owns a ton of enchantment stock.
I know he does.
The lighting adjustment's done. I think everything will be okay now.
Good. Do me a favor. Call places before anything else goes wrong, okay? Well, that smells like good genmai cha. You get in touch with the affiliates?
Yeah, I sent out a bulletin telling them to ignore the notice and stand by for the feed. Are we ready with Miss Kane?
Yeah, she's fine now that she's got her tea. Hear any word from Liza?
Nope.
Okay, we'll just go without her. All right, everybody, stand by. We're gonna go to tape. Feel really good about this.
Can I help?
You ready?
No, thanks.
Let's go.
Excuse me, but this is a close set. Oh, don't worry, I won't bother anyone. Much.
Excuse me, Miss Colson, this is a closed set. We don't allow visitors.
Sorry, but I plan to watch this taping.
Just give me a second. Who the hell do you think you are? Just because you represent Mr. Duffield does not give you special privileges.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. So either you leave voluntarily or I'll have security throw you out.
Try it.
Alex, you're fighting me on this because of a personal grudge. Do you honestly want to cost a young woman her life?
No, that's your forte.
Alex, my pilot's already on the way to Montreal.
Oh, great.
Now call your friend the surgeon and tell her to meet him at Terminal D. Here's his name. He'll have a sign.
Right on it.
Edmund, I need to have a word with you.
I need to go. That meeting's gonna get started. So,
All right. Thanks for pinch hitting, okay?
anytime. All right? All right. Keep me posted.
Will do. What's on your mind, Haywood?
You're Jillian's closest relative.
No, that would be Eugenia.
Okay, fine. Eugenia's not here. Then it's up to you to override Alex's decision. Jillian needs immediate surgery to repair the mitral valve.
No, but Alex said...
Alex
that what
doesn't
you
know what
needed-
she's talking about. Alex is not a cardiologist. She's not a cardiovascular surgeon. Now, I have performed this procedure 100 times, Edmund. I know exactly what needs to be done. Now, give me permission to perform this. Let me save your cousin's life.
How dare you come in here now and start throwing your weight around before a taping? Liza Colby Chandler is the majority stockholder at WRCW. She's got controlling interest.
I don't think so.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means that Liza Chandler no longer runs this station.
What?
Oh, and another thing. The cutting edge is hereby canceled, effective immediately.
Alex didn't indicate that the crisis was immediate.
I'm telling you, by postponing the surgery, Alex is taking unnecessary risks.
She says the opposite.
She's wrong. Every minute she waits mitigates Jillian's chances, taxes her heart. She can go back into arrest.
David, listen, these two are fond of each other. I know that Alex wouldn't do anything to risk Jillian's life. Now, plus, the doctors agree with
They're
her.
taking the conservative stance, Edmund. It happens all the time.
Why? She is stabilized.
All right, I'm going to give you the bottom line here. Jillian can hold on meds for a couple of hours. We need to get in there to repair that valve. Come on, Edmund. Fill out the consent forms. I can have an OR prep for Jillian within minutes.
Oh, I don't think so.